Hey guys, hey 7B, how you doing? This is Mr. Fisher. I'm here at my house in Chapin. Did you guys get hit with snow last night as well? um, oh wow, so cool. Anyway, snow day. Well, not snow day. I guess eLearning day. That's the new snow day. But what I'm going to do, if you're interested, this kind of reminds me of the old days of COVID. That was the last year I taught officially for the full year. And so I taught right from here from my house. Now this house right here, I'll just show you. This house is what they call a barn dominium, which translated would be a barn condominium. Would you like to see it? It's pretty unique. Let me show you. So it was built, I think, I got it when it was 2 years old, 5 years ago. So I guess around 2018 or so. And it was built as a wood shop, and a guy lived nearby here, and built it as a wood shop for he made high-end wood crafts and stuff, like, I don't know, chess tables and things like that. So it's called, the real type of building this is called is a pole building, and the reason they call it a pole building is because they put these poles up. See how it goes all the way up, and they stick the poles up in the ground, and then they put the roof over the top. And then they put this thin, sheet metal over the top of this insulation, and then screw it into these cross pieces. So it's made differently than a standard house. You might be starting to see more and more of them up around, because what it is I love it. This is my favorite house I've ever lived in. But it's a lot cheaper to make, like 25% cheaper to make than a standard house. But as you can see, it's very comfortable. And again, look at that. I get to keep my paddle boards inside. Now, I'll show you what I did. Here's my most recent project. Is I'm building a workbench. And so you'll see that'll be maybe even today. Maybe I'll have time today to clean it up and get it to be a totally functioning workbench. Put these tools on the wall right there. Here's, you recognize this book? I'm going to tell you about your homework assignment in just a minute. Yep, snow stops for no student. Let me show you a couple of cool things. This clock right here is 100 years old. I had the guy in Chapin fix it. And it's a clock I remember from my earliest days that my grandmother had. And it's like from the 1920s. And he said from Germany. So that was like before World War II in Germany. That's kind of neat. And then this is from, that mask is from a cabin that we used to have, and that mask was carved in 1959. But here's what I did. When I moved in, this guy had built like this little room, but he hadn't finished it off, so it was just like boards. And so I put the drywall in, and I built this closet. And so this is like a regular room, right? Like you just expect to see this in any old regular old house. But the rest of the house looks like a garage or a barn. There was no kitchen when I first moved in. Oh, turn that on. That's probably gonna burn. So I had the kitchen put in, and then there was no bathroom either. There was water, but there was no toilet, like septic system. And so I had to put all that in. And so this was just like an overhang. It was open, and the guy stored wood out here. And so now it's a bathroom. So anyway, here's what I'd like to suggest. First of all, go ahead and play in the snow. You don't get this chance very often. I'm going to guess we probably won't see it like this for another 3 years. So pretty amazing day today. Pretty amazing night last night. So once you play in the snow, come back in, put on dry clothes, and then just take the book and start reading. What I'm going to do, and it's chapter 20, the first half. I can't remember the pages. 262. I'll put this in Google Classroom. But go ahead and read it. What I'll do is I'll download a PDF into Google Classroom of the guided reading notes, which I did have yesterday. I wish I would have been able to figure out how to get them to you. And then you could either print those guided reading notes if you have a printer at home, or if you like, you can use the headings that I've used and just kind of replicate it as well you can in your own notes. But I think probably you're better off just printing it and then handwriting it. But either way, and so there's your homework assignment. And so chapter 19 that we just finished was about those 4 empires: Ottoman, Russia, China, and Japan. Oh, I'll show you those lamps. So that's what we just read about. Chapter 20 is about imperialism and how European nations, or nations that had industrialized, like European nations and also U.S., turned to imperialism to try and take over more and more territory. Here's that lamp. Isn't that neat? That's one lamp. That's my favorite, I think. Or maybe this is my favorite. Pretty cool. So go ahead and read that. Take good notes. I'll see you on Friday. We'll take the 20A, the first half of chapter 20 quiz. And let's see if I have it. No, I don't. Okay. I'll type it into Google Classroom. Okay. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy the snow. Get yourself a hot cup of tea or cocoa or something. I'm drinking coffee right now. And get some work done today. And feel good about it. Go to bed tonight. Get a good night's sleep. And I'll see you I guess we'll see you tomorrow, but I'll see you Friday. Okay, bye.